Okay, so we've got here the recipe for 2 people. Okay, the ingredients needed, quantities here, and we're asked to work out what quantities of these ingredients be needed for 9 people. Okay, so automatically you should think it's going to be a lot more. Okay, than this, because we're serving now 9 people instead of 2, right? But we need the exact amount, and somehow we need to sort of scale this up from 2 people to 9 people. So this is how I go about it, right? I'd first of all focus on the, let's start with the stewing steak, okay? So 2 people, okay, would be 300 grams of stewing steak, right? So we're focusing on the steak first. Now, we've got to somehow work out what 9 people will be from here. So we've got to think, can I get from 2 to 9? And it's quite challenging to do that. So one way you could go about it is work out how much one person actually gets. So if 2 people will get 300 grams of steak, okay, together, then one person, of course, then will have half of that, won't they? So we've just got to divide that by 2, so it'll be 150 grams. So then to get 9 people, if you think about it then, well, one person's getting 150 grams, 9 people, okay, will be this times 9 ultimately, okay? So, it is a calculator paper, so question, so we'll type that in our calculator and it comes to 1350 grams, okay, so we can put that there. Beef stock, well, 0.4 litres, okay, so if we look at the stock now, again, that serves 2 people, doesn't it? Okay, 0.4 litres. Well, we need to scale it up to 9, so we do exactly the same as before. Work out what one person will receive. So 2 people get 0.4 litres. One person effectively then will get half of that, 0.2 litres. To get 9 then people, we need to scale this up. Okay, so we're going to times that by 9. So 0.2 times 9 will be 1.8 litres. Okay. Now, we have to be careful with the carrots here, because it does say in the recipe, his recipe must have a whole number of carrots. And let's see what we sort of have when we scale this up. So with the carrots, right, so if we focus on the carrots here, so 2 people get 3 carrots, okay, so that means then one person, now if you think about it, if 2 people are getting 3 carrots, then one person, we'll have to halve this, won't we? Okay, so half of 3 is 1.5, so one person will have 1.5 carrots to eat. So then if we times it by 9, so 1.5 times 9, and it comes out to be, on my calculator, I've got 27 over 2. Okay, so if I press the SD button, 13.5. So 9 people, 13.5 carrots. Now, the information here is not allowing me to put 13.5 there. It says his recipe must have a whole number of carrots. And usually that's the case. When you look at recipes, and if they mention carrots, they very rarely would, I've never seen where they say 2.5 carrots or 13.5 carrots. So they usually have a whole amount. So that's probably why this is in the question here. So the question is then, well, what do we do here? Do we round it up or round it down? Effectively, it's your choice here. Because it's 13.5, you might think, let's round it up to 14 small carrots. And that's absolutely fine. If you put 13 small carrots down, that's okay as well. Okay, either or option there is allowable. Okay, because it's not going to be the exact amount that we need, but they do want a whole number of carrots here, so it's going to be close enough for the recipe to work.